Good morning, students. Welcome back to my class, English for grade 11 senior high school. I am Coach Ahmad Royati, will be with you for about 20 to 25 minutes to continue our lesson, Listening Comprehension. In this lesson, we are going to discuss our previous exercise on short conversations. The topic is identifying people. Well, students, let's listen again. The 10 short conversations.
Part 3. Conversations. Practice. Identifying people. Directions. Listen to the conversation and then choose the statement that best answers the question. Question 1 refers to the following conversation.
Did you hear that Sam got a promotion?
Yeah, Jim told me. Isn't it great?
Yes, but I wish Pat had gotten one too. She really deserves it.
Why? For taking every sick day she can?
Number 1. Who received a promotion? Question 2 refers to the following conversation.
This is Ms. Fujita. May I help you?
Yes, I'm calling from the accounting office. May I speak with the director?
I'm sorry, she's not in. I'm her assistant. Perhaps I can help you.
Number 2. What is Ms. Fujita's job? Question 3 refers to the following conversation.
What are your specials tonight?
We have fresh shrimp and roast beef.
I think I'll just order something from the regular menu.
Here's your menu. Let me know when you're ready to order.
Number 3. Who is the man talking to? Question 4 refers to the following conversation.
Did anyone call while I was out?
You have a message from Mr. Peters. He says he's finished painting the new office.
Great. Please call him back and ask him to send the bill to the accounting office.
Number 4. Who left the telephone message? Question 5 refers to the following conversation.
Is this your office, John?
No, it's Cindy's. Mine's the one at the end of the hall.
How did you get such a nice office? Your boss must really like you.
He respects my opinion. And I was here first.
Number 5. Whose office is at the end of the hall? Question 6 refers to the following conversation.
I just received a bill from Mrs. Ortega.
Mrs. Ortega is your accountant? I thought Mr. Wilson was.
He was, but then Bob recommended Mrs. Ortega. She does a much better job.
Number 6. What is the new accountant's name? Question 7 refers to the following conversation.
What's your daughter doing these days, Frank?
She's at the university now. She's studying economics.
Economics? I thought she would become a lawyer like you.
Number 7. What is Frank's profession? Question 8 refers to the following conversation.
Oh, Marcia, have you seen Jim since his surgery?
No, but, Linda and I plan to visit him in the hospital this afternoon.
Good, because his wife says he really wants visitors.
Number 8. Who is in the hospital? Question 9 refers to the following conversation.
Martin, Isn't that Sandy's car parked by the front door?
No, it's Tom's. You know, the new secretary.
Well, he'd better move it. He parked in the director's space.
Number 9. Whose car is parked by the front door? Question 10 refers to the following conversation.
How much is the bus fare?
It's $150. Do you want a transfer?
No, but please tell me when we get to my stop. I'm going to the Central Post Office.
It's the third stop after this.
Number 10. What is the woman's job?
After we listen to the 10 short conversations, let's start to discuss question number 1 for conversation 1. Question number 1. Who received a promotion? A. Only Pat. B. Only Sam. C. Both Sam and Jim. D. Sam, Jim, and Beth. To check your answers, let's see the script of conversation 1. This is the script of conversation 1. The woman says, "Did you hear that Sam got a promotion?" The man replies, "Yeah, Jim told me. Isn't it great?" The woman says, "Yes, but I wish Pat had gotten one too. She really deserves it." The man replies, "Why? For taking every 6 days he can't?" The question is, who received promotion? To answer this question, let's see what the woman says. The woman says, "But I wish Pat had gotten one too." It means Pat didn't get a promotion. So, who received promotion? Of course, only Sam. Question number 2 for conversation 2. What is Miss Fujita's job? A. She is the director. B. She is the accountant. C. She is the director's assistant. D. She is the accountant's assistant. To check the answer, let's read and see the script of conversation 2. This is the script of conversation 2. The woman says, "This is Miss Fujita. May I help you?" The man replies, "Yes, I'm calling from the accounting office. May I speak with the director?" The woman replies, "I'm sorry, she's not in. I am her assistant. Perhaps I can help you." The question is, what is Miss Fujita's job? To answer these questions, let's see what the woman says in the end of the conversation. She says, "I'm sorry she's not in. She here is the director. I am her assistant." So, it is very clear that Miss Fujita is her assistant. So, what is Miss Fujita's job? Of course, she is the director's assistant. Question number 3 for conversation 3. Who is the man talking to? A. A waitress. B. A grocery store clerk. C. A friend. D. A specialist. To check the answer, let's read and see the script of conversation 3. This is the script of conversation 3. The man says, "What are your specials tonight?" The woman replies, "We have fresh shrimp and roast beef." The man says, I think I'll just order something from regular menu." The woman replies, "Here's your menu. Let me know when you are ready to order." The question is, who is the man talking to? To check the answer, let's focus on some keywords in this conversation. The woman says, "We have fresh shrimp and roast beef." Another keyword is regular menu. From these keywords, we are very positive that the man is talking to a waitress. Question number 4 for conversation 4. Who left the telephone message? A. An accountant. B. A painter. C. A telephone operator. D. An office manager. To check the answer, let's read and see the script of conversation 4. This is the script of conversation 4. The man asks, "Did anyone call while I was out?" The woman replies, "You have a message from Mr. Peter. He says he's finished painting the new office." The man says, "Great, please call him back and ask him to send the bill to the accounting office." The question is, who left the telephone message? To answer this question, let's focus on what the woman says. The woman says, "You have a message from Mr. Peters. He says he's finished painting the new office." We don't know who Mr. Peters is. So, who left the telephone message? Of course, Mr. Peters. And Mr. Peters is a painter. Question number 5 for conversation 5. Whose office is at the end of the hall? A. Cindy's boss office. B. Cindy's office. C. John's boss office. D. John's office. To check the answer, let's read and see the script of conversation 5. This is the script of conversation 5. The woman asks, "Is this your office, John?" The man replies, "No, it's Cindy's. Mine's the one at the end of the hall." The woman says, "How did you get such a nice office? Your boss must really like you." The man says, "He respects my opinion, and I was here first." The question is, whose office is at the end of the hall? To answer this question, let's focus on what the man says. The man here is John. John says, "Mine's the one at the end of the hall." So, whose office is at the end of the hall? Of course, John's office. Question number 6 for conversation 6. What is the new accountant's name? A. Bill. B. Bob. C. Mr. Wilson. D. Mrs. Ortega. To check the answer, let's see and read the script of conversation 6. This is the script of conversation 6. The man says, "I just received a bill from Mrs. Ortega." The woman replies, "Mrs. Ortega is your accountant? I thought Mr. Wilson was." The man says, "He was, but then Bob recommended Mrs. Ortega. She does a much better job." The question is, what is the new accountant's name? To check the answer, let's focus on what the woman says. "Mrs. Ortega is your accountant? I thought Mr. Wilson was." And then the man says, "He was." It means Mr. Wilson was the accountant, but he is not the accountant anymore. And the accountant is Mrs. Ortega. So, the new accountant's name is Mrs. Ortega. Question number 7 for conversation 7. What is Frank's profession? A. He is a lawyer. B. He is an economist. C. He is a student. D. He is a professor. To check the answer, let's read and see the script of conversation 7. This is the script of conversation 7. The woman asks, "What's your daughter doing these days, Frank?" The man says, "She's at the university now. She's studying economics." The woman replies, "Economics? I thought she would become a lawyer like you." The question is, what is Frank's profession? To answer these questions, let's focus on what the woman says at the end of the conversation. The woman says, "I thought she would be a lawyer like you." Who is you here? You here is Frank. So, Frank's profession is a lawyer. Question number 8 for conversation 8. Who is in the hospital? A. Marcia. B. Jim. C. Linda. D. Jim's wife. To check the answer, let's read and see the script of conversation 8. This is the script of conversation 8. The man says, "Oh, Marcia, have you seen Jim since his surgery?" The woman replies, "No, but Linda and I plan to visit him in the hospital this afternoon." The man says, "Good, because his wife says he really wants visitors." The question is, who is in the hospital? To check the answer, let's focus on what the woman says. The woman says, "Linda and I plan to visit him in the hospital this afternoon." Him here is Jim. So, who is in the hospital? Of course, Jim. Question number 9 for conversation 9. Whose car is parked by the front door? A. Martin's car. B. Sandy's car. C. The secretary's car. D. The director's car. To check the answer, let's read and see the script of conversation 9. This is the script of conversation 9. The woman says, "Martin, isn't that Sandy's car parked by the front door?" The man replies, "No, it's Tom's, the new secretary." The woman says, "Well, he'd better move it. He parked in the director's space." The question is, whose car is parked by the front door? To check the answer, let's focus on what the man says. The man says, "No, it's Tom's." It means, no, it is not Sandy's car, but Tom's car. The new secretary. So Tom is the new secretary. Then whose car is parked by the front door? Of course, Tom's car or the new secretary's car. Question number 10 for conversation 10. What is the woman's job? A. She is a bank teller. B. She is a police officer. C. She is a bus driver. D. She is a mail carrier. To check the answer, let's see and read the script of conversation 10. This is the script of conversation 10. The man asks, "How much is the bus fare?" The woman answers, "It's $1.50. Do you want a transfer?" The man replies, "No, but please tell me when we get to my stop. I'm going to the central post office." The woman says, It's the third stop after this. The question is, what is the woman's job? To answer this question, let's analyze this conversation. The man says, "How much is the bus fare?" It means the man and the woman are in the bus now. The woman replies, "It's $1.50. Do you want a transfer?" A transfer means, do you want to move from this bus to other bus or to other mode of transportation? The man replies, "No, but please tell me when we get to my stop." Once again, they are in the bus now. "I am going to the central post office." The woman replies, "It is the third stop after this." So, we are very positive that the man here is the passenger and the woman is a bus driver. Well, students, that is the end of our discussion today. Thanks very much for joining my class. I would like to say good luck and thank you. Bye-bye.